As the smoke clears, as the hype dies down, we realize the position that we're still in. And that without the pieces that we've acquired, absolutely nothing has changed. Quite literally nothing has changed because we didn't really give up that much in the acquisition we made earlier today. But we are still in the exact same situation until these other members join us. What is that? Am I dying? Like, is that the sound of the afterlife coming from? Like, is this my Dawn FM moment? What is that? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna keep going. Y'all, we have lost 10 consecutive games in a row. And I know we jokingly said we'd probably get to 10, but I had a little bit of optimism. Maybe it was just the hype of the trade. Maybe it was just all the drama that we've been through over the last, like some people dub it as 48 hours. It's been like this for 2 weeks, really a month if we keep it that way. With all the drama we've been going through, there was just hype. We got a little bit of the new car smell effect going on. I think everyone went into this game excited that something cool would happen, something big will happen. Well, something big did happen. Cam Thomas started and played absolutely incredible. I would yell, "It's Cam time, baby," but you'll have to forgive me. I'm just a little bit irritated with a certain individual on the team, and in fact, multiple individuals on the team. You know, it sure would have been great if we had, I don't know, a DeAndre Bembry out there to help us out in clutch moments instead of just breaking the glass on the James Johnson button, which I don't understand how he is still here. And again, I have that rule of not talking trash about people with neck tattoos, but I'm gonna just have to get punched in the face. It is what it is, because I don't understand it. Like I don't understand how it's Bembry that gets dealt, but we've still got Javon Carter out there. Like I just don't understand it, to be quite honest with you. The game starts and it's back and forth-ish. Then Kyrie sits on the bench for a good bit of the fourth quarter and a little bit of the end of the third quarter, and we just start getting destroyed. Kyrie comes back into the game and everyone goes into hero mode. Literally, everyone who touched the ball went into hero mode. But listen to what I said. Everyone who touched the ball. So if you're a ball handler and you are entrusted to bring the ball up, down the court in clutch time, that's your Cam Thomas, that's your Patty Mills, that's your Kyrie Irving. You put on the James Brown cape and decided it's time to save the world. Before bedtime, of course. Powerpuff Girls type energy. And while if they are hitting their shots, we'll take it, but Patty Mills, who I don't care what the shot chart or whatever you want to call, whatever the box score is going to say, Patty ain't have that good a night. Which, I've been saying this for like a month. The man should be coming off the bench. That's not a shot at his talent. It's what he's here for. It's what he's been doing for his career. That man is not a starting shooting guard. I don't know how this happened. Oh, Jesus, I'm finally losing my voice. I don't know how this happened. I don't understand, like, at what point did we just say, screw bench scoring, let's just throw all the offense out there? Like, it's a one or the other thing. If Cam Thomas starts, Patty Mills has to come off the bench, and vice versa. You can't start them both because who's scoring off the bench? You try and stagger the minutes all you want, but you've created a form of unnecessary imbalance. But that's Steve Nash hitting the panic button for no reason whatsoever because you got Kyrie. And what was working in the beginning of the game, I ain't gonna lie to you, I fell asleep on the second quarter, but I woke up at halftime. What they were doing for the first part of the game was they were doing the Gundam example of using all your resources, getting Blake Griffin involved, and not just throwing him the ball in the corner for three, actually getting him involved, giving him the ball on his way to the basket, not a backdoor cut, actually getting him involved. If you give it to him on the three-point line, everyone get out the way so he can pump fake and drive in and do the weird, I'm going to dunk it, but I can't jump high enough thing he does. All that. Didn't really see him getting this post back like that, which, I mean, I was kind of disappointed, but that's not even there. But, like, It's just more of the same. It's more of the same where we can sit there and point out each instance of Steve could have did better, the team could have did better, there's a lack of leadership, like so many different elements to where it's like we're so excited about the trade, but our reality hasn't changed. That's still the same team. And Kyrie's gonna score a lot of points, and it's going to be cool, but eventually he's going to stop passing that ball to the point where the man was triple teamed at the end of the game. Now, there is no way Kyrie did not think he wouldn't at least see a double, but you can tell that man said, I'm shooting over a double. But he was surprised at the triple because everyone on planet Earth knew not only is Kyrie getting the ball to try to win the game, but I bet you he's going to try to shoot it regardless of what we throw at him. They threw a triple team. There were only 5 Wizards on the court, and 3 of them ran to Kyrie. That means you've only got 2 defenders and 4 other teammates. Patty Mills was wide open for 3, which, honestly, the game he was having, he probably would have missed it anyway, but that's not like he was there. I mean, you had options on options on options. But that man was triple teamed. If that was the decoy, he could have easily came down, kind of looked around real quick, looked for a better shot. But in a triple team, this man actually tried to, I don't know if y'all saw, but he raised up a little bit. But when he saw a third person, he said, oh my God, and just passed it over to a white jersey. Cam Thomas caught that joint, hoisted up, doesn't matter. Blake Griffin grabs it and tips. I don't know why he didn't dunk it, but that's not here there. Didn't matter. We were out of time. Just like Weeknd said, say that you love me, but I'm out of time. Out of time. If you get up just a little. Then come right back, girl, come right back. That's my song. Jesus Christ, that's my song. I'm not even angry anymore. I'm listening to Dawn FM the second I turn this video off, but that's not neither there. But we were out of time. What did Jim Carrey say at the end of the song? You're out of time. Let's lose. And to a Wizards team that doesn't have Bradley Beal. Obviously, John Wall's been gone for 2 years. There's no Westbrook anymore. They done traded Spencer Dinwiddie. They don't have Montrezl Harrell. The only name brand talent you have is Kuzma. Like, are we scared of Ronnie Hachimura? Are we afraid of Bryant or whoever that dude is? Wasn't he like on a minutes restriction as it was? Also, Kuzma had a triple-double, first triple-double ever. If you want to have an amazing game, just wait till the Nets come to town. They obviously didn't have Porzingis. They are trash. I mean, they are like all the way down in the standings. We're about to be with them in like a game. It's just like we have Kyrie Irving, Blake Griffin, Patty Mills, Bruce Brown, James Johnson, Cam Thomas, Duke Jr., Kessler. Did Kessler play? Yeah, he played. He was just missing shots. Day'Ron Sharpe. I mean, just a collection of names. And we can't beat the Wizards. Granted, we added depth. If Drummond's out there, maybe we get a couple more rebounds because it's not just up to Blake and Day'Ron Sharpe. Claxton is still hurt. Jesus, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. So I guess Drummond helps there, gets us some more rebounds, maybe a block or two. He's definitely not going to miss open layups and dunks like Day'Ron Sharpe, but I'm not going to kill Day'Ron Sharpe because he's a child. He's a rookie. We put way too much into the rookies. I'm sorry. They are children. And we put the weight of the world on their shoulders on a championship team, which is insanity. Seth Curry's probably not going to have the poor shooting performance that Patty Mills had. He'll be able to help with the bench unit as well. And obviously, whenever Ben Simmons comes back, that helps us defensively, and we can actually have fast breaks. And it's like, shout out to Kyrie, but this is yet another example of people like have this whole idea of like, once the mandates are over, the league is in trouble. Is it? Is it really? Because I watch the games he's eligible to play and we lose. He's amazing. He hits cool shots, but it doesn't result in winning. And that's not hating. It's factual. It happened again tonight. Whether he plays or not doesn't mean anything. And now that we don't have a big three anymore, I'm really on this. Now that there's no distraction of Harden, I'm really on this. We got better on paper. When all the pieces come together, it's going to be great. We're relying on Kevin Durant a lot more than we were before because now he has to come back. For a while, it was just, well, Harden's just going to snap out of it. But now that we know it was all an act and he just didn't want to be here, now we really need Kevin Durant because Kyrie's not going to get it done. Kyrie's nice, Kyrie's cool, but that's not enough. That's not even enough to win games. And I don't know what people think Ben Simmons is going to do offensively that Harden wasn't. I know he'll pass the ball a lot, and he can dunk. That's your offense right there. Defensively, he's really good, but so it's really like a duo and Ben Simmons. You get what I mean? Like it's like all the team has to be completely together for me to have my chest out like this type stuff. I'm still happy, I'm still hype, but this was just a reminder of where we are sitting. Kyrie's got to be out there with someone else. And I'm sorry, but Ben Simmons and Kyrie, I don't know if that's getting it done. I got to see Ben Simmons because, I think I know Ben Simmons, but, I'm not a Sixers fan. I don't know what he does. So it's I think I know what he contributes, but let's say Claxton's still hurt. LaMarcus Aldridge is still hurt. There's no Joe Harris, right? It's just this exact team, but you add Drummond, Curry, and Ben Simmons. I don't know what Ben Simmons is adding to this exactly. He's putting the clamps on someone, I guess. So there's the defense and the rebound. So maybe his hustle is enough. Maybe we don't see James Johnson minutes. I guess. We only lost by 3 points, so maybe that's enough. Drummond's defense and rebounding. Yeah, Seth Curry is going to make up for Patty Mills playing like trash tonight. So yeah, Kyrie doesn't have as much responsibility to be a playmaker, though I didn't really see any playmaking tonight at all, so I don't really know what the difference for that would be. So I guess all of that is enough to get past the Wizards. But again, we're strategizing of if newly acquired talent can help Kyrie get past the friggin' Wizards. You know what I mean? We're not even talking about the Heat or the Bulls or Giannis and them. We're talking about, do our new additions help Kyrie beat the Wizards? We need Kevin out there now. Like, at first it's like, oh, we're good. Oh, but y'all better watch. No, we need, because I forgot what Kyrie is. I forgot what we have with this man. God, why couldn't it have been Kyrie that got traded? Oh, we need Kevin back so bad. And Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that so much is falling on your shoulders, bro. But it's like, I cannot stress how much it's not normal that Kyrie Irving is not enough to get us past this current state of the Wizards. I cannot stress how much that's not normal. And obviously, we could talk about Steve Nash all day, but just the fact that Kyrie was playing should have been enough to get us past the Wizards. This is very reminiscent of Carmelo when he was out there with like Langston Galloway and like Jason Smith and stuff like that, and Quincy Acey and stuff like that. Like, Melo alone should get you in the playoffs, but all of a sudden, God, we need Kevin Durant back soon. Take your time, but we're finna be in 10th place, bro. Whenever you're ready to come back, please save us. That is such a shame we're in that spot again. This is just like in the playoffs, where we're just like, well, that game 5 was incredible. 6. Was it 6 or 5? Game 5. That game 5 was incredible. 40, almost 50-point triple-double to give it a 3-2 lead. Kevin, you just got to save us one more time. And it's not fair to him, but it's like, bro, we ain't got nothing else. Because I'll tell you something. If even one of the times Cam Thomas, which I can't get on Cam because he's a kid, he's a rookie, but if like one of these times Cam or Kyrie were to have passed to anyone else, we're talking about a one-possession game, we probably win. I'm not going to point to foul shots. I'm not going to point to any of that. And it's like the fact that we don't have a coach. And I guess that makes Ben Simmons the coach now because Harden's gone. Like, it's just like we're relying on someone to save us, and that someone is going to have to be Kevin Durant so hard. Like, everything's got to go just perfectly, and he's got to be in a bubble. I mean, he's got to be wrapped in saran wrap. Because if KD goes down again, we're done. Before, it's like, well, Harden might wake up at some point. Harden might care. Harden might want to be here at some point. He's gone. It's just Kevin. Y'all can chant that 7-Eleven shenanigans all you want. It's just Kevin now. And a bunch of really nice pieces. Ben Simmons is a really nice piece. Seth, Drummond, Blake, LaMarcus, whole squad. Bunch of really good pieces. But it's just KD and Kyrie now. And assuming Kyrie can legally play, that's not enough. You're going to need KD out there too. Unless we get Ben Simmons and he is just some offensive monster that just needs to be unleashed. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you still riding the high of the hype of the moment? Or have you come back down to earth after seeing this game and quickly remembered we need all of them out there? Because again, with the whole big three thing, it was possible 2 of them could have got it done if one of them wasn't available. We're down to 2, and one of them can't get it done on their own. KD almost by himself beat the eventual champions. Now the only combination is just him and Kyrie. And if he's not out there, we're done.